Ayo, it's Alert Gaming coming at y'all with another NBA 2K20 video. As you can see and tell by the title, today we're going to be going over the most broken things in NBA 2K20. If you didn't notice, the fact is the PlayStation 5 reveal just dropped along with a bunch of games that they're planning to be dropping. And one of those was 2K21. So that got me to thinking about this title and this concept for the video. So that's why we're here. Before we even get started with the video, if you enjoy or find out anything helpful with the video, don't forget to smash that like button because I got plenty of 2K content. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and have the noti bell turned on because we go crazy when it comes to the 2K content, especially with 2K20 around the corner. You want to make sure you do not miss a single thing and you stay up to note. The thing off the bat, we do have a few problems off the bat. We're gonna start off with the servers. The servers gotta be a lot better, especially with the PlayStation 5. I feel like the servers need to be a lot better. I should not be lagging out for no reason. 2K, you should at least tell me why I lagged out if you're gonna kick me out of my game. Sometimes, especially if I'm planning to stream, I know sometimes along the way 2K might just freeze my game or give me a countdown for no reason. So that needs to be addressed and fixed before 2K21. So we need to have better servers, whether that means hiring more people. 2K, please fix the servers so the servers are not gonna be laggy. We're not gonna have issues, because I remember like it was either a month ago, like people were barely able to play the game because of the delays, and they were constantly getting kicked out the servers. Even myself, I had the same problem, and we cannot have that. We cannot have that at all, because that stops people from playing the game and the grind stops. We ain't got no time to stop the grind. 2K, do you understand that? So we need to have stable servers when it comes to 2K21. With the servers being out the way, there's a lot of more things that they can fix. One thing they need to fix is honestly the spamming the steals. You should not be able to spam square or press and then you get the ball. That should not be a thing. That should not be a thing. I know a lot of you guys have that problem, especially if you're point guard. It's like they reach, they stop your animation. Let's say you're about to do a crossover, you have to protect the ball. Like, especially if they're spamming, you're not gonna be able to get in your groove. So that means like 2K, you need to allow the point guards to be able to change their moves a lot better. Cause me myself, I have made a point guard. I just made my first point guard ever in 2K, and I've been having a lot of fun. But I see what you guys struggle with, and especially that if someone is playing, they're playing a lot of spam defense on you, it stops your animation. If I find it stops your animation, which is weird. 2K, why, if I'm an elite dribbler, if someone is spamming the ball, I should be able to like straight drop them. It should not stop my animation. That is a big problem. Another big problem is this: we have this problem every other 2K, because the fact is a build with a 60 or below 3-pointer greening constantly at the park. I know you guys have this problem. You see a big man or a build that is not supposed to be shooting and they are greening. You leave them in the corner, they're gonna be greening. That's what it is right now. Any build pretty much can shoot. They can shoot from the corner as long as they even got like bronze or silver quick draw. It should not be like that. I know at the beginning of the year it wasn't like this. It's always towards like this. Even in 2K19 or 2K18, towards the end of the year, every build is able to shoot. But we need to have a more balance. A perimeter lock should not be able to be greening threes constantly. That's a problem, especially from deep. That's a problem. There should be at least like a 50-50 or like a 30-50 chance of you making that shot. That's what I'm saying. As a shooter, I see that. I hate that, because why would I have a high 3-pointer? Because I made my pure stretch, he had like a 90 3-pointer. Halfway through the year I was like, I don't need that high of a 3-pointer, but at the beginning of the year I thought I would be needing that. Another problem is the finishing because of the intimidator, whether it's finishing at the rack with the lay or with the dunk. As you see me, I have my interior force, who his purpose is to, you know, he's a finisher. That's my whole purpose. And sometimes I be missing wide open dunks just because there's someone with the intimidate I know all my finishers are gonna feel me on this, because sometimes people get completely bailed out because the fact that they have Intimidator. They be 6 feet away from you and you still miss a dunk or a lay. It doesn't have to be a dunk. Sometimes you miss a layup just because the fact I'm like standing. I have seen it myself. Sometimes it's really funny when it happens to an opponent, but when it happens to you, it's really sad because the fact you be trying to go for the lay and you completely bamboozle yourself. You miss the lay. That's gotta be fixed, 2K. That's gotta be a problem. Just because someone looks at me the wrong way and I feel intimidated, that does not mean I'm gonna miss my layup when I'm completely open. That should not be a thing, and 2K gotta work on that. They gotta make either remove Intimidator. I like Intimidator, don't get me wrong. I do not think that you should make every dunk. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're 6 feet away from me, I should be able to finish that lay. If I'm open, I should be able to finish that dunk or lay. I should not be a bounce dunk or bounce lay. None of that. I hate those animations where you trying to go dunk and it bounces out when no one did nothing. Just because the fact that they had Intimidator. That's a big problem for me. Another big problem is, I know a lot of people hate this, and that's that baseline reverse cheese. That baseline reverse cheese is completely broken. Don't get me wrong. As a slasher, when I'm getting clamped, I like using the reverse cheese. Or when it's time to show off, I might have to use some of that reverse cheese. But I do hate going against it, because the fact is, if you gonna try to block a reverse dunk, you gonna have to jump perfectly, or they gonna have to mess up. That's the thing about the reverse dunks. It doesn't even have to be about the reverse dunk. There's the reverse lays. The reverse lays, they're completely broken, because the fact is also like that. Honestly, 2K gotta either make you jump better, like, cause sometimes you guys notice this, where it gives you an auto jump, where your player jumps like to the left when they're doing a baseline reverse. You know what they're trying to do, but it doesn't give you the right animation. I hate this as a defender. I know what they're trying to do, but 2K's not gonna let me stop it. That's really hard. Hopefully they fix this. Me myself, I'm not saying they should completely remove the baseline reverse cheese, but they need to be able to fix it. Same with the Intimidator. Intimidator should not be popping up when you're 6 feet away. Just because someone looked at you the wrong way, it is popping up. That should not be the reason. And the reverse dunk should not be popping up all the time. They should not be that efficient. You should not be able to go 7 for 7 just because no one is able to stop you when you're doing them reverse cheesy ass moves. Another move that a lot of people don't sleep is gonna be the next move on the list. Let's move on to, I know all my point guards, my dribble heads, they love this move. Some of y'all love this move. It's the between the legs. It's that cheesy between the legs where you're going super fast, you have it under your legs, and they're coming off the court. That move is completely OP, because the fact is, it's not me who's saying it's OP, because 2K has banned this move in tournaments and leagues. You're not even supposed to use that move. And you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the Curry and the Kobe sides of, man. When they're coming down the court, they have it in between their legs. They're moving super fast. There is 0.0 chance of you getting that steal unless you can play amazing defense or get help. Most of the time, they just gonna be moving straight through you, especially if they have that badge, the takeover badge. The chances of you getting that ball, it's gonna be hard. Me myself, I'm not gonna lie, my big man, he's starting to be able to do this move. I didn't know I was able to even do it. That's all I can say though. It's glitchy. It's glitchy because the fact that people cannot even steal the ball from you. There's another glitchier move than that a lot of more people that abuse, and that's the half step and the shot cloak cheese. When you're close to the basket, you don't even need to be like that far. If you're close to the free throw line, the chances of you missing your shot is that low, because the fact is, for some reason 2K thought it was a good idea to increase the shot close cheese. That's not a good idea, 2K. Even for example, me, my big man probably has like a 30 mid-range, and I'm able to shoot a mid-range? Why, 2K? Why am I able to shoot a mid-range and make it, 2K? And it's pretty consistent, if that's what I'm saying. I just have to be close to the rack and I'm able to shoot it in case it's an emergency. That should not be a thing. My shot close should not be that glitchy. And another badge slash move is the post hop steps, man. The hop steps are broken. If you going, anyone knows this. I don't need to explain anything about hop steps. We all know how OP and lethal the hop steps are. I'm pretty sure if they fix fancy footwork, it's gonna reduce how efficient the move is. I'm pretty sure it's the badge, not the move, because this move was already in previous 2K, like 2K19, but most people did not use it because there was no fancy footwork. Fancy footwork was a lot no different than it is today. It's not as broken as it is. The fact is, it stuns you. Why does it stun you? As a defender, if you're trying to guard someone who's doing the fancy footwork, good luck. The fact is, if they have their takeover, I'ma get that freeze on you. You get that freeze animation. Your play almost like fades back for no reason, and the man just goes up, and you get way too much of a speed boost when you do move to the basket. It's completely broken. If 2K fix that move, we're gonna have an easier time. Another thing that they could, this is something that's a little bit more personal, because the fact is, I honestly feel like if they fix the way the builds and everything operates after 95, that would make the game a little bit more balanced. Whether after you reach 99 you stay at the 99, then keep it like that, 2K, because the fact is, it's way too unbalanced the way the rep ball works. Sometimes I be having some good games and I go down for no reason. Y'all gotta fix that before next year. The rep should be a lot easier to maintain. My bar should be a lot easier to maintain. My overall should be a lot easier to maintain too, 2K. Please fix that so our overall does not drop after each game, just because the fact you didn't shoot 10 out of 10, 2K. I do not need to shoot 10 out of 10 for us to win the game. As a big man especially, I don't need to do all that. Even the point guards, they don't need to be shooting the whole game for them to have a big part in the game. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, don't forget to smash the video. Make sure y'all to sign off in the comments. Make sure to smash and comment whatever you think 2K needs to change, because they need like 2K21. It's gonna be hella soon, and if they don't change nothing, we're gonna have another bad 2K. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Oh, before I go, in case you want to watch more videos, there's gonna be videos floating here. I appreciate it. We are on the road to big 500 before it's my birthday, July 23rd. So if you're watching this far, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and let's get right. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video, and I'm out. Have a good day, y'all.